Okay, I hope everyone can see my screen. Now, I'm gonna explain how to use these time zones, something maybe a little bit more about this full logo, and also how to place it correctly, because you can move this thing like this. So I'm gonna show how to place it correctly. So yeah, first, maybe someone here that there's like 90-minute cycles based on power of 3, something like quarterly theory or something like that, any 90-minute cycles. But here is a little bit different. Here we have 45-minute cycles that I called reversal cycles. And now let's see. Every 45 minutes we have every 45 minutes we have a new cycle. So first we have this orange small circle. That's accumulation phase. Actually, first we have this biggest circle. That is one circle, and in that circle is multiple smaller and smaller power of 3s. Okay, so now we can mark the zones of the circle, tops and bottoms of the circles. That will be our confirmation zone for entry, exits, targeting, or anything like that. So first we have this small circle. This is accumulation phase. This second small circle is distribution phase, and the third one is actually accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and continuation. AMDX. X can be continuation or reversal. Okay, so I usually do not care about the last cycle, like X cycle, but I mentioned it right here just so y'all know that there's X cycle. So we have accumulation, price sweeping the low of accumulation, creating manipulation, and creating distribution higher, and continuation higher. So first cycle for trading on 1 minute time frame is from midnight to a 0045, this right here. And in this small circle that creates accumulation, in that circle is also small power of 3. AMD, power of 3. In this small circle, accumulation from midnight to 0015. Accumulation. I don't know how good can y'all see, but price swept high of accumulation and creating manipulation, and this is distribution all the way down here to this area right here. There comes a new power of 3 cycle, 15 minutes. What did I just mark? Wait. Here. Okay. So we have here accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and then I mentioned before this bigger circle, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I showed that in this bigger circle right here is also accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is accumulation circle, and in that circle is AMD. We have manipulation circle, and in that circle is also AMD. We have accumulation, price taking out the low of accumulation, creating manipulation, and then after that distribution. If you AMD, and in this circle is also small power of 3 cycle, so it's fractal, and we can go infinite like that. Cycle into cycle into cycle. So it's fractal. Now, the most important cycles, power of 3 cycles, are the ones I post in the Discord, LTF Enigma model. So why is log important? Because it creates those, it gives us special power of 3 time zones. For example, right here, bunch of circles ending here and starting new ones. Between we have 6 a.m. That between is 6 a.m. And this is accumulation by sweeping the low of 6 a.m., creating manipulation, and after that we have distribution. Okay, so you have here accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Okay, so now we have these cycles right here. 3 a.m. is something everyone should focus on every day, because most of the time at 3 a.m. some nice reversals happen, and from midnight to 3 a.m. is accumulation. High of accumulation, price taking out that, pushing lower, creating manipulation, and creating distribution phase. I'm gonna go also over these tops and bottoms of this circle marked by this like yellow line. Okay, and we have this is also something really important, because this from midnight to 12, that gives biggest accumulation. I mean, biggest accumulation, there is no biggest accumulation, because we have this accumulation, the biggest circle, and next day we can do another circle, then these 2 circles put in the 1 circle, so it's infinite because it's fractal. But let's focus on this circle right here, is from midnight to 12. That's also accumulation, high and the low of accumulation. Price swept the low, and after that pushed higher, as y'all can see. Okay, so it will be a little bit, I don't know, y'all know what I was talking about, and it wouldn't make sense if I go through every single of these, because it will take a while, but you get the drew, because in the start of the new circle and the end of the circle creates new time zone. For example, 210 accumulation phase, 210 high swept, manipulation phase, and then distribution phase. As you can see, it's clear. So now the best zones, the most with the best win rate time zones, it's what I didn't backtest every single one of them, because it would took me years. It's fractal, but in the next call I will show you 80% win rate strategy based on 1 minute cycles, power of 3. So the ones you should focus on, use with confirmations, is from midnight to 0045. Okay, so it's important y'all guys can take notes now. From midnight to 0045. Okay, this one right here. Second one, from midnight to 0045 is accumulation, and then you have manipulation, distribution, price sweeping, stuff like that. Second one is from midnight to 1:30 a.m. That's also accumulation cycle and reversal cycle. As you can see, 1:30 reversal. Okay, and also from midnight to 2:10, that's accumulation cycle, also waiting for price to sweep high and low. And also the real important one, which is the part of 369, is 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is where most of the time some reversal happens, some key sweeps happen. That power of 3 from midnight to 3, accumulation, price sweeping high of 3 a.m, manipulation, and doing distribution. Okay, and obviously the ones in LTF Enigma model from midnight to 6 and from 6 to 9, Then we have the smallest one from 9 to 940. Let's say from 9 to 940 we have accumulation, price sweeping the low, creating manipulation, and then we have here distribution. So they're all working, okay, but not every single one on the with the same money rate, okay. And also you can confirm this with PD arrays, but I don't know why would you do that, because it's, I mean, so OP, you don't have to confirm anything and watch for daily bias, the daily direction. So now how to place those, because you can do it like this. Now how to properly paste, jog this. So we have this orange circle right here. We have this one and we have this one. Now what you want to do is, most of the time I use this one. So from midnight to 1:30, you want to mark highs and lows from midnight to 1:30. Here's high and here's the low, okay. Now the low, the clear low or the clear high, for example this high is closer to midnight open than this low right here, so I'm gonna use this low, and I need to place this low to match with the bottom of the circle. So for example I have to put it like this, matching, okay. And then you can go draw this tops and bottoms of this circle, because if you see, price is respecting that beautifully. If you're trading on 1 minute, then use this ones. If you're trading on 5 minutes, then these ones, and then this one, and everything bigger. And also these are the 45-minute cycles. We can see accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and after 12 45-minute cycles creates most of the time like changing direction. 145 cycle and changing direction. Here just continuing and continuing and changing direction, and just a little bit changing direction, and boom and boom. Here also every time changing full direction, as you can see. And what's happening to these tops and bottoms of this circle on a new day? So let's see. I think it's clear what's happening. So we can see like a bouncing of the of these areas, pretty clear. And by the way, this zone was confirmed by the Enigma 2.0. It was somewhere right here. So it was really nice, but I didn't took a trade because of a buying program. And as y'all can see, when in buying program you never want to sell, because you see, but one of students took actually trade based on my analysis on buying program, this bam bam. So yeah, they're valid for the other days also, and same for the Enigma 2.0 zone zones. Just I'm gonna remove this. So yeah, we don't care about 90-minute cycles. 45-minute cycles are key in this area for reversals. Okay, so I use this VIP time zone tool, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and then I drag it from midnight to 0:45, and then it displays some of the circles, and then if it ends, just click clone and then do it again. So yeah, today example: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Also, if we focus from midnight to 1:30, like I said, it's good to focus on. So we have accumulation right here, accumulation, then price sweeping the low, creating manipulation, and then all the way up we have a distribution phase. But this is really powerful. This is the thing that has 80% fail rate and it's trading on 1 minute time frame. But this is not how you use them. You use them as power of 3, but you have to go a little bit back to look at chart before midnight. So I'm gonna go over that in next call about this strategy. So really interesting. And also, let's see. Yeah, at 6 a.m. we got nice reversal. And also there's something with 61 bars. But I'll go over that later. Let me copy this and see in the random day. Let's go here, Paste. Whoa. I'm gonna show you that it works almost every single time. From 00 to 12. Okay, midnight. Okay, 130. Low of the 130 is actually here. High is basic at midnight, so using the low like this. Perfect. So we can see from midnight to 130 accumulation, price sweeping the low of accumulation, creating manipulation, and all the way up distribution. And then here from 0 to 3 accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. At 6 a.m. price changing direction. So now let me also the zones. I'm gonna mark them. I'm gonna just leave them like this. And when one of our time periods hits these special zones, you get something beautiful, something really beautiful. Key reversals, high probability power of 3, like it's so amazing. And I will go over that also later. So for example, this zone right here, we can see high of the day, which is the biggest circle from 00 to 12. We can see this area right here, nothing crazy, but just respecting it beautifully after. Yeah, we have this right here, respecting twice beautifully, creating equal height. We have this one right here, creating us respecting beautifully, and a few times right here. We have this one right here, respecting beautifully again. We have this one right here, also creating low of the day, beautiful reaction. And let's see if we, whoa, no. And I would say these are valid for the prior day. And actually, if we go back, give me a second. Just a second, I'm sorry guys. Okay, the biggest circle from midnight to new day open, we have this, like, the lowest zone, which is the biggest one. Look what happened next day. Really interesting, right? So these are the really strong zones. So I'm gonna be focusing on this one also. For the few, we have some highs before that, so we can see reversal at this area. That I'm expecting that. And also, I would say the 45-minute cycles are key for actually entries also. If, for example, price taps into a special zone in special time, that's like beautiful. For example, 9 a.m. price tapped into this. Because we're trading on 5-minute time frame, we're not gonna look for these ones. We are gonna look for these ones or higher. For example, price tapping into these zones at 9 a.m. right here, and after that reversal. Here price tapped into this zone, but was it in some special area, somewhere prices, like when circles are like cutting? I wouldn't say. Guess what happened? Boom. Okay, circles are cutting, reversal continues. Okay, price broking, tapping in again. Is it on some special time? Guess what happened? Okay, then we had breaking, retracing. Is it on special time? It was close, but I wouldn't consider this. Going higher, breaking. When was the break? It was at, let me just see the break. Yeah, it was really close to 11:55, so we can consider that break was confirmed. I confirmed break with body closure above this line, so we would count break as here, so we could entry. Guess what happened? Boom. Okay, and again tap, bam, at this area right here, buy, boom, at this area right here, buy, at the 45-minute cycles. So as you can see, it's working really great. So yeah, let me just stop recording.